Hi everyone, I'm Mercedes and thanks again for joining me for part 3 of the Kanzashi inspired recycled messenger bag. We're going to be making this flower, so let's get started. I'm going to ask you to cut 10 fabric squares. You can use fabric scraps, of course, or any leftover t-shirt material in 2.5 by 2.5 inches in width and length. Now once your squares are cut, take one end and fold it towards the opposite end. Smooth your fold lines with your finger. I'm going to rotate this towards the camera. And once that's done, you're going to take the opposite end and fold it over to the other end as well. Now you're going to have a full mini triangle. One side is going to be folded and the other side is going to have 2 openings. Put this back on your work table, hold it with your finger, and you're going to take this side from the opening, fold it back. Again, smooth that fold line with your finger. I'm going to flip this over carefully, and you're still going to have one side that's loose. You're going to hold this with your finger and you're going to fold it back. Again, another triangle. The only difference is that this time your flower petal is going to have 3 fold lines on one side and 2 fold lines on the other. Now for the demonstration, I'm going to put the fold lines facing the camera. These 2 loose ends, we're going to take one point and fold it towards the fold line. Carefully flip it over and take the remaining loose end and fold it towards the fold line again. And guess what? Your first petal is complete. Now what I like to do is that I like to take a straight pin and I like to put it at the base of the fabric. Be careful not to pinch yourself because you're going through a few layers of fabric. Now once your 10 petals are done, I'm going to ask you to take your fabric scissors and cut away these loose points. And what you're going to end up with are these straight edge petals. All you're going to do is take a sharp needle, remove your straight pins, and you're going to put your needle through carefully, and again carefully because you are going through different several fabric layers, and you're going to continue the process until your 10 petals are connected. So I've only done 2 and I've used contrasting thread to make sure that you can see this on camera, and here they are standing up. Now what happens is that once you have your 10, you're going to have like a necklace looking flower. Cut away your needle and then take your loose ends from your thread. And by the way, this is a different fabric fold that I have on this necklace here. And all you're going to do is make a knot. Now of course you're going to have to adjust your petals with your fingers until you get the right tension that you want for your flower. I like to make several knots to hold it in place. You're going to flip your flower over, of course cutting away your loose ends. Take your fabric scraps, cut out a circular or oval shaped backing. You're going to take your glue gun or rice paste or your fabric adhesive and you're going to add it around that opening, and you're going to place your circular shape over to hide that hole there. Now once it's dry, you're going to flip it again, and here's another opportunity to recycle some old buttons from different projects. You can use something a little bit decorative. You can also go to the beach and definitely pick up some seashells, or you can take a classic button and make your Kanzashi flower a little bit more jazzed up. And that's it. We've just finished recycling our fabric scraps into Kanzashi flowers. So again, if you missed any of the instructions today, please visit www.m721organics.com and visit our home page for more instructions and eco-crafting ideas. Please remember to continue to recycle, continue to recreate, and continue to reinvent you because you're worth it. Thanks again. Hope to see you again very soon. Take care.